With each year that goes by, it continues to grow. And this year, with Battle Rap's world leader celebrating 10 years, it gets even bigger. URL presents.
Bees, I gotta ask you, man. I want to know, what's your relationship like with Murder Mook now? He's in the past have said you guys are brothers, you guys are family and things like that. But you know, you guys haven't had him back for the Hollow or for surf battle and things like that. Is that a relationship that's mended, or where you guys at now?
I have no issue. You know what I'm saying? Like I speak to like most people all the time. His manager and myself are good friends, and I don't have an issue. We never had a falling out. We never had an argument. I just haven't seen him in a while. You know what I mean? Now Smack sees him and they chop it up and they hang out. Smack's always partying and shit, so he always runs into Mook and they kick it and they hang out. And I think him and Rain were hanging out recently. Smack and Rain were hanging out recently, and they ran into Mook and they all had some drinks and chopping it up. So the relationship is still there. It's just about finding something that makes sense and seeing if we can get him back, come on back, or if he wants to come back, or if people have a battle that they want to see him do, that we can facilitate. You know what I mean? We'd be more than glad to have Mook back. I mean, he started here. You know what I mean? He's part of our lineage and our history. With battle rap. So it's always love. There's no issue with us. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and him personally, I just haven't seen him in a while. I haven't called him or spoken to him. You know what I mean? But whenever we see each other, it's all good, man. It's all love.
I mean, we see you guys have Cassidy. Is it possible to see Mook in the coming years, or you know what I mean?
Fired a Smack DVD battle that was supposed to happen that never happened, and now it's finally going down. That would be dope.
Because I see, I mean, that would be fire. And Cassidy says he has no picks. He don't care. Book it, make it happen.
Right. I mean, that would be dope. That would be a big battle.
And even in that card where I talked about, the changing of the guards, I have even mentioned a Tay-Rock versus a Murder Mook potential. You know what I'm saying?
Any of those battles would be great. I would be game for any of them. You know what I mean? As long as it can make sense and we can all put something together, that would be dope. I'd be down for it.
Okay. And also another person who's, talked about, having a history with you guys, saying he was a part of you guys starting, is Jay Millz. One of the first battles I ever saw was him versus Cy Castro on the Smack DVDs and things like that. He's been recently battling and everything like that, and he's, he's back in the game. And my question was, are we ever going to see a guy like Jay Millz back on that URL stage? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen anything or anything like that.
It was crazy. Like when he first resurfaced, in the battle world, he made a few comments or whatever, and I didn't take to him too heavy. You know what I mean? A lot of it was just he wanted proper recognition for what he had done, but I guess he never saw the interview that we did.
But yes.
Actually gave him a lot of recognition. That was prior to him saying that, but maybe he didn't catch the video.
Yeah, that was like a year when we had a year before he battled. Yeah.
I always gave Jay Millz his recognition, and I have a great deal of respect for him, and he was definitely instrumental in building what battle rap is today. So you always got to give him his love and respect. And we haven't spoken. I haven't seen him. I know Jay Millz in passing, but I never had a real direct relationship with Jay Millz. Smack did, but I do acknowledge his presence on what we were building and putting together. But I knew his managers at the time was Tone and Nige. Those were good guys, good friends of mine. And when I saw Jay Millz, we speak, we give each other a pound, but our relationship really wasn't super deep. Like we never would really call each other on the phone. But him and Smack had more of a bond and a friendship. And as I said, it's all good. I think they spoke recently. I'm not sure how they communicated. I don't know if there were any talks of him actually returning to URL. But, I pay attention. I see the blogs, I see the interviews that you guys do, and I saw him mention something about, I'm jumping back in a new era. I'm getting my battles in. I'm going for mine. And I like that about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually getting out there and doing his thing. And, you know what I mean? I haven't seen his second battle, but I heard there was a vast improvement, you know what I'm saying, in his skill in terms of adapting, in terms of him being a lyricist. you know, I saw his last freestyle on Hot 97 with Funkmaster Flex, and I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I mean? So I think the writing ability is always there for him. It's just about him making the minor adjustments as to what battle rap is presently. But he has the writing ability and the skill level to do it. So, you know, if something makes sense and, you know, he wants to come back, you know, to URL, you know, the doors are open. We're always open for a conversation, and I don't have any issue. And it's all good, man. I understand that what he was doing, you know, to promote his battle was all banter and, you know, hype and selling the fight. So, you know, you gotta put interest on the leading force in the culture. It helps bring attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean? So he's a smart man. You know, he knows business, he knows marketing, and, you know, it's all love here, man. You know, we always gave Jay Millz his respect, as I said in the interview. I always gave him his props for what he did for the culture. So salute to him and much respect. And, you know, it's always a conversation. Maybe somewhere down the line, possibly you could return.
Okay, nah, real talk, man. And any more celebrities in the future? Conversations with any more? I mean, you know, I wanted to say celebrities, but guys that have been in the industry that seen what Cassidy done and said, yo, I want to jump out there, potential. Any conversations?
Yeah, there's been some. There's been some.
With who, Bees? Who you talking about? Lloyd Banks? Fab? You know what I mean?
I can't really say.
I heard Smack say Tory Lanez one time.
I can't really say, you know, because, you know, still in the negotiation stage. But there's been a few people who have expressed interest that we've been talking with, and, you know, hopefully those things come into fruition.
Are you excited with that wave? Like, cause Cassidy, one thing I gotta say about Cassidy, he don't care. Like he's in his bag. He keeps the same energy from, you know what I'm saying? From even with the building to, and then his fan base is real strong as well. What's your thoughts about, you know, just, you know, him kind of, you know, pushing more?
I think he did a tremendous service to battle rap. You know what I mean? I think he showed guys how to really promote. I see a lot of people saying we've been promoting, and a lot of guys have been, but no one has ever done anything like that in regards to promoting a match. I thought he did an excellent job, man. He went above and beyond what he was supposed to do, and he handled himself like a true professional, and he really showed people how to get things started, how to create excitement. And I think if everyone had that same level of excitement, battle rap would be 5 times bigger than what it is. You know, if the participants who are in the fight are just saving the energy for the stage and not promoting the match, there's no way to draw other people in who may not have that high level of interest to witness battle rap events. So you have to get out there. You got to put it on the line. You got to show something. Whenever there's a compelling story or some type of high level of promotion on anything, on any sport, it makes you want to watch it just to see what's going to happen. I could see 2 no-name boxers I never heard of. They're in each other's faces. We're talking about they're going to knock each other out. I want to see the fight. And that's what people have to understand. That's what a lot of the battlers have to understand. Like, it increases your value, man. It makes people talk, and it makes your profile bigger. So, you know, take a lesson out of Cassidy's book, man, and really promote, because it really helps you. It makes the culture bigger. It makes it more important. If you don't believe it's important, why should anybody else?
Look at me, King.
For so many years, the power struggle between the Smack era and the URL era has created an ongoing controversy. Who is the best? Who truly possesses the power?